Somewhere in the forest, a ghost was trying to take some cool photos for the Halloween, but there was one problem. It couldn't see, so it had to ask its friend Pumpkinhead for assistance. But first, how did the ghost get there, and who is this ghost? Hi, it's me. It is autumn right now, and in my opinion the most beautiful seasons. I want to go out while the weather is nice and sunny and take some autumn themed photos. You know, photograph the classic leaf on the ground, another classic holding the leaf, sun shining at the leaf, trees covered in yellow leaves, and also a squirrel. So cute. Please don't run away. I'm not gonna steal your nuts. I just wanna pet you. Fun fact, the reason the leaves turn yellow in autumn is because they had too much sun throughout the summer and now are sunburned. Next time, remember to use sunscreen, at least SPF 50. Stupid leaves! Also, Halloween is coming up soon. Have you ever tried making a pumpkin head? Well, I haven't, but my idea was to make one. But instead of putting a candle inside of the pumpkin head, I would put my head and become the pumpkin monster. But first, we need to buy a couple of pumpkins. Pro tip, get one that is at least twice the size of your head. Hopefully your head is not too big, because the price for a pumpkin is per kilo. That means it's cheaper to have smaller head. You know what they say, smaller head, bigger brain. Anyways, carve out those pumpkins, hopefully without cutting off any of your fingers, because then you won't be able to open your candy. Finally, the pumpkin is ready. Will it fit the head? My head. Unfortunately, my brain is too small and won't fit it. Luckily, my tiny brain had an idea. Let's just hold it in front of the face and make it look like I'm holding my head in the picture. And that surprisingly worked. Kind of. Here are a couple of pictures that we got. But that's not all. I wasn't satisfied with this, I needed more. I wanted to become the ultimate Halloween monster. A ghost. Ooh. But to become a ghost meant that I had to die. But I didn't want to, not yet. Instead, I asked a fellow ghost friend if I could borrow their clothes. And by clothes, I mean this blanket that I totally did not get from IKEA. One problem. Ghosts can only appear at night, but at this point it was still sunset. So, how can I be a ghost while the sun is still up? Well, I use sunglasses, because then I can see the sun. If I can see the sun, then the sun can't see me. Actually, I couldn't see anything, even without the sunglasses.
I can't see. No. What the fuck?
This blanket was kind of thick. After finding the sunglasses and putting them on, I was ready to go out as a ghost and spook other people. But then again, I couldn't see where I was walking, so maybe ghosts don't come to people because they want to haunt them. They are just blind and walk aimlessly around, trying to find their way back home, and sometimes totally by accident scare people. Anyways, here are a couple of ghost photos that were documented. This is a real proof that ghosts exist. After some time, I realized that it was really difficult to breathe under the blanket, and I wasn't ready to die from suffocation and become a real ghost. So I had to run away from my ghost responsibilities.